What you think when you look at the kid? Do you see all the battles I hid? Or the nights I would sit with a pen, trying to fight every thought in my head? Do you see all the pressure applied, or just judge from the outside? Everybody got comments to make, but they never were there for the ride. I was building foundations, patiently waiting, facing occasions where I felt vacant. Every dream felt distant, every goal seemed missing, every road seemed twisted. Still I chose persistence. Funny how it works though. People never notice all the work until it works. Then they swear they always knew you were destined for the earth shake first place. Now they acting like supporters, but I remember every door that got shut in my face. I remember every laugh, every backhanded jab, every you should probably quit, every doubt that they had. Now they watching from afar, see the progress in the charts, trying to figure out the difference between the present and the start. The difference is I stayed when the motivation faded, when the pressure got outrageous and the road became dangerous. I remain. So what you think? When the underdog rises, you think? When the pain turns priceless, you think? When the doubt gets silent, you think? When the pressure creates diamonds, tell me. What you think? What you think? Now that I'm everything they said I couldn't be. What you think? I think people love the story more than they love the grind. Everybody wants the glory, nobody wants to climb. Everybody loves the champion, and after he wins the fight, nobody saw the years he spent bleeding beneath the light. See, that's the part they miss. The loss is the process, the confidence built from incompetence, consequence of never accepting defeat. Even when failure was all that I could see, I learned every scar got value, every loss could teach. Every wall can crumble, every goal can reach. If you keep pushing, keep moving, keep building, keep proving that the version they define isn't who you're becoming. That's why I don't need approval, I don't need applause, I don't need validation for the battles that I fought. I know what it cost, I know what I lost, I know how many nights I stared at the dark, wondering if I'd ever break through. Now I'm here and they ask me what changed. Nothing, except I stopped listening. What you think when the fear don't win? What you think when the doubt caves in? What you think when the kid they mock starts turning dreams into accomplishments? What you think when the flame won't die? What you think when the same old lies can't stop somebody from reaching the life they envision inside? Thinking I'm finished, I'm really just tendering levels I never imagined. I'm meddling, settling, never been part of my regimen, pedaling harder whenever the pressure hits. Built from the bitterness, crafted from discipline, every deficiency turning to diligence. I was a kid with a vision, now I'm a man on a mission, living and learning, observing the distance between what I wanted and what I've been given. Never depended on luck, never expected a handout, never accepted the limits, had everybody else planned out, stand out. Never think I gotta stand by myself, even if nobody else understands how I felt, cause the voice in my head said failure, and another voice said fight, and the second one won every night. So what you think when resilience wins? What you think when the healing begins? What you think?